I met Jesus very early, about 7 years old. Our family always went to church, and I wasn't really sure that God was personal. I didn't know that. I didn't really know that He was a relational God. So I thought maybe He was like far away over there. He created the universe, but He had like other things to do besides talk to me. And so I spent a lot of my childhood alone, and the enemy was able to whisper a lot of things in my ear, and I took the bait. So I started drinking alcohol. And by the time I was about 21, that's when I started drinking, and that's when everybody kind of starts drinking in college, so nothing new, but that was the year that I got my first DUI as well. And when I got my DUI, my instructor informed me that, I could be an alcoholic because that was one of the qualifications. And I was laughed it off because there's absolutely no way. I had just been drinking for about 5 minutes. So I just turned 21. And so I just kind of blew it off. And I kept drinking, and I met someone who drank just like I did and had the same hole that he was trying to fill, and we married and thought family would fix the hole. We would make everything would be fine at this point. But the problem is that I didn't go to the root of the problem. So I would eventually start using alcohol again to numb the pain or the situation, and then eventually alcohol just kind of became something that was always in my life until the breaking point, which was when I was on my way home. I fell asleep behind the wheel of a car, and the guardrail came all the way through to my feet. And the next day when I went to go get my car out of impound, he was like, "I don't know who you believe in, but I've seen a lot less," and they didn't walk away. And I just knew in my heart that God had saved me for some reason. And I wanted to figure out how at that point that what He was going to do and what He needed me to do to be able to figure out how to follow Him. And I just cried out to Him. So I cried out to God. I said, "Okay, God, you saved me. Why not? Why didn't you take me? Why did you save me? Show me that purpose. Show me what it is. Give me that purpose." And slowly, He started restoring my life. He would bring me a new family, and He would have me restore my relationship with my ex-husband. And He would bring something more beautiful. It wouldn't be that original painting that could happen. It was kind of more like a mosaic. And the more that I would forgive, the more that He would free me. And the deeper the forgiveness, the more that person needed that forgiveness, the deeper He would heal me, and He would reveal Himself to me. And now I encourage everyone to pray, and I read through my Bible, and that's the only difference between the old Steffanie and the new Steffanie. And the old Steffanie was eaten up with anxiety and shame and fear, and the new Steffanie lives in a creativity realm where I explore and create with my children, and I don't worry. I don't have that fear anymore because He's taken it all away from me.